What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server for another one. You guys loved the T-Tar Hydro Pump video yesterday. Like crazy. Like that is the most engagement I've had in a video in months. Comments, likes. I think it went to like 200 and something likes. No dislike. T-Tar was the truth. And Hydro Pump T-Tar more specifically, and I'm glad everybody realized. And today we're going to be using a team by Ruby Jane. He passed this to me a while back. If you want to pass a team, just leave it on my Smogon profile. The link is in the description. Also, I'd like to remind you guys that the Academy website fundraiser is still open, so if you are able to give, please do so. It goes a long way. Trust. I have so much in store for that. I'm pumped for that. So there are gonna be other things as well, but we're gonna start with that. So anyway, we're using SD Weavile, and I do want to do this justice. I'm not feeling the most confident at the moment, but I will do my best. I'm still practicing getting back my game, but I haven't had time to really I need to actually. I'm planning to get up early tomorrow, so I got a couple things to knock out. So what I'll do is and just knock it out in the morning, because usually my routine has been thus far: get up, workout, and study till like 5. Then it's recording, then I'll play some battles in between that. It depends on if my girl's coming over that night, so that means I'll record earlier, because obviously I won't be able to record in the night. Damn, nobody's on the OU ladder. That's crazy. But yeah, that's generally how. What is this? OU 1591 1795. Wow, nobody must be on the ladder then if it sent me to a 1591 player. And he clicked quickly, so I know that he's more of a let's get on with it type. Good to know. Excuse me. So Weezing here, Max Defense, Clear Slog, will always strange team. Weezing guards well against potential physical Dragapult and somewhat their aura, I suppose. Neutralizing gas, that's good for a skill link Cloyster. I can shut that down and potentially wisp that. But beyond that, Weezing is meh. Does have a control, but not versus Jirachi. Weavile upon Swords Dancing cannot sweep him, primarily because of the Darmanitan. But if we can get rid of the Darmanitan, we can really destroy him with Weavile, or just get the Darmanitan low. In fact, he's super susceptible to my Scarf Dragapult. I'm gonna actually lead with that. But before we do that, Ferrothorn is gonna guard well against this. So Zero Aura, my Ferrothorn plus my own Zero Aura, I suppose, will be the guardians against his. I'm planning to Shadow Ball sweep. The conditions I need met is Zero Aura being chipped, Rocky Helmet will do that, and Kyurem being whittled. Hazards will do that. So Darm lead. Okay, so gonna lead with Dragapult because I was expecting the Darmanitan. I don't believe Darm can kill me with anything, and I don't need Dragapult to be at full in order to sweep. I could Draco hard. I don't know if Draco knocks out Darm though. Darmanitan. I don't need to what it's called. Dragapult. Forgot what this thing was called for a sec. So modest Draco Meteor has a pretty good, decent chance to kill him, but so there's a Shadow Ball damage I need for Weavile after rocks, especially if he blitzes. So he's giving me the Darmanitan. Likely was a Scarf Darm. So that's one Weavile Mon gone as he goes to Dragapult confidently, implying that he certainly is choice scarfed and can knock me out. Not too concerned about his Dragapult. He can go for whatever he wants. He can Dragapult. He can go for Draco Meteor, which is something that I don't want to see. Something I doubt he'd go for either. Just debating whether or not I want Weezing to take this damage. It's a neutralizing gas. Cloister, it just prevents Cloister from doing bullshit. Shadow Ball into... It's a tough turn. I think I can bear without Sucker Punch. Okay, so it's a physical variant. This is actually this I couldn't have asked for a better situation. Because I get to Will-O-Wisp here, Psychic Fangs. Oh yeah, I'm part poison. Right, because I was like, Psychic Fang. For one, why do you have Psychic Fang? We're gonna hit him up with this Strange Team. Did you forget that I'm a damn? So this is perfect because he has to go for the Psychic Fangs here. Ferrothorn easily knocks. That's Cure him. It goes to cure him very confidently. Very, very confidently indeed. Unfortunately, I do not have I want this around for Zero Aura. That way we don't have to play around any nonsense. I'm surprised he went to this because he can't guard against... can't guard... That was actually somewhat risky on the off chance that he was freeze dry. But as I said, he seemed like the type to just, look, let's get it over with. So all I need to do at this point is prevent the Cloister from setting up. There's the Zero Aura Excelente. Yeah, we hard Ferrothorn. Even if he went for close combat there, the hard Ferrothorn was the play. In fact, here, CC to Rocky Helmet, Shadow Ball sweep. Let me see, CC into... I want to just win this with... yeah. So this is excellent. This is excellent. I think if I spike here, I guarantee win. I'm trying to see like leftovers, anything like that, because he's gonna get this the defense drop. So spike here, bulks up again though. Very, very. Maybe he's just a knockoff variant. Maybe he's like the Spadef knockoff variant. But those don't those usually. Oh, he's a fucking Drain Punch variant. Oh, that's not good. A Drain Punch variant. So at this point, our goal is to prevent Drain Punch recovery. It's Plasma Fist. Oh, he's Life Orb. I'm tripping. Yeah, so this is the ideal setup we wanted. Shadow Ball knocks him out and prevents the Cloister setup, because I know he's gonna be the Sash, not Sash, you know what I'm saying. And then Zero plus Weavile beats. Yeah, he tried the setup though. I'm not mad at him for that. That was his only shot. He had to hope that I switched. If he ice shotted, I just went to Zero Aura and won. Unless he was Scarf Raw. I guess Scarf Rachi could have technically pulled it off, but I'm pretty sure he was Scarf Darm. Could have played that in game more cleanly. The Zero Aura being Drain Punch, but me not ever touching him, I mean, he didn't really get any health back, which was funny. Yeah, at that point, Gyroport would have just destroyed him. So Weavile didn't get to come out in that one. I'm sure we're gonna find a more this kind of team. The Avalog is not what you want to see. You don't want to see that. What I can deal, primarily because Ferrothorn has Rocky Helmet and can Leech Seed punish Avalog, so we can Spike Stack quite a bit, or Hazard Stack a little bit, and then we have Dragapult to potentially threaten him on the odd chance that we catch him on the Rapid Spin. So Weezing guards well against I keep forgetting about my poison type. So not Celebi, it has poison move. Somewhat Terrakion. CC from Rack for sure. Weavile upon Swords Dancing has to contend with quite a few Pokemon, especially if it's Scarf Rack, but more so like, and Weavile, its knockoff is gonna be good, but beyond that, Stealth Rocks plus knockoff is gonna be good, but beyond that, I don't see Weavile sweeping at all. Now, if this isn't Scarf, this isn't Scarf, this isn't Scarf, this isn't, you know, none of those, then really all I need to worry about is that Incineroar, once I knock his item off, item blah blah, it's gonna get ravaged. And Ferrothorn's gonna guard well against potential Jirachi, potential Celebi, gets Aura Sphere now, so I want to be mindful of that. Zeraora, very solid versus his team, really solid versus his team. Probably because I can just bulk up all over the Avalugg, though, you know, it can still win for Dragapult. So I am going to try to overload on this Incineroar to prevent Dragapult from doing as much as it probably could. And I want, not Dragapult, prevent the, this thing is a problem. I want to be very mindful of that. I should have formulated a game plan there, but didn't. It's a tough turn one. I knew he'd stand. I knew he would stand, bros. So this is an interesting turn one, because if he stayed in, he's probably U-turning. Why would you? He's 100% Scarf, man. Let's see if we're playing one of those wild ones. Okay, so he's likely Scarf. Me getting up rocks there is a huge deal. So now we're gonna start positioning ourselves for glory. So Keldeo doesn't need to be at full for any particular reason. I want to be mindful of that toxicity, and I'm expecting him to parting shot out. Dragapult plus Shadow Ball can deal with toxicity. He Flare Blitz, which is actually phenomenal for us. This is phenomenal for us. Phenomenal for us. Because one of two things are going to happen here. He's either going to U-turn out. I can deal. Because what I want is to have the matchup versus Celebi. And so I can take Avalugg's item. I can take somebody's, either Incineroar or Avalugg's item, because I'm pretty sure it's a Boots. Right, so now I get Avalugg's item. Ferrothorn, if he chooses to Rapid Spin, will punish. Oh, he toxic. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. What do I want to do here? Because as a current moment, my most likely sweeping mon would be Zeraora. So let's say he does spin here. Leech Seeds to play. Body. Oh, this is like the perfect situation. Because the way he's playing this, you won't even be able to spin. Right, this is like super ideal. He might not have Recover. So Avalugg is dead. That's dope. So I can infinitely go Keld, even if he parting shots. And now Ferrothorn isn't as useful as it was. Like I wanted it, but you know, it's not as necessary. Now we can Skull Spam pressuring the Keldeo, I mean the Celebi. If it chooses to come in, so be it. Weavile now has a decent shot. Yeah, so you hold your 25% and go. Zeraora is a problem now. Likely Scarf Rachi, so we're gonna go. We're edging for a Dragapult destruction sweep here. He continually Flare Blitzes. How reckless would it be to go? What do they say? Like Aura Sphere or something? What can't I do without? So what I'll do is go to Ferrothorn, my weakest link, as a mid ground. I was gonna go hard Dragapult there. So spike here. Yeah, that is exactly what I was afraid of. That move right there. So this seems to not be able to touch me, which Incineroar, assuming I get the lead sheet off. If I don't, so be it. Yeah, so be it. Keldeo, Weezing. No, Weezing needs to come out here. Yeah. He's not taking any kind of recoil, but Weezing's positioning is so good that let's see what he'd go to. I mean, like, there's nothing he can really go to that I don't punish. Oh wow, he was really about to let me Strange Steam him. Actually, that was a really stupid. The strange steam have been better. Actually, he's letting me hit him with some strange steam. That just sounds so bad. But the more strange steam I hit him with, okay, he's giving me Incineroar. Yeah, it's done. Because he blitzes again. That's knockoff range for Vile. And I think at this point he's in what's it called range anyway. Yeah, let's go Vile, knock, kill, forcing the rack in or a Scarf Arachi. This is Adamant Weavile, by the way. And now Shadow Ball destroys him. Yeah, your Scarf. Could go for Healing Wish. Nothing to really Healing Wish though. As he goes to Terrakion on the double switch. I'm trying to think if like some kind of rock polish thing would fuck me up here. Because I don't need Ferrothorn. If he rock polishes and he's life orb, do I lose? I don't, but it'll become a tough game. Okay, good. He CC'd. Excellent. 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 Because Toxtricity naturally, like, he just loses now. Toxtricity naturally loses to Dragapult. So even if he's a Shift Gear variant, my accent just came out. Even if he's a Shift Gear variant, he naturally loses to Dragapult. So this is like perfect positioning. Let me see how much you're at. I'm thinking if he's like Max Spadef and some. Oh my god, bro. Oh my. I was just saying that too. I was like, if he's like Max Spadef and then now. I'm still good. Should I switch there? I should have switched his arrow there. That was sloppy. I was just thinking there's just no way you're not doing fucking this much percent, you know? So it goes to Toxtricity. I'm actually faster than Toxtricity, which is why I stayed in. Yeah, so that's Ice Shard range if he's Shift Gear, right? And Weavile just cleans up. Overdrive doesn't even kill. Actually, does Weavile clean up? Yeah. I was like, how much is he coming in on? This boy about to Jirachi be. Good game, bro. But nah, that is a matter of understanding where the value was, cause Blunder's 7th wife. Because that Avalugg could have been annoying. So this is gonna definitely be a shorter live, meaning not like a 40-minute live. So let's see how long this third game goes along. We have about 12 minutes left. This is a more offensive natured team, you know, and a Doug. I cannot speak today. That's why I said I'm not, most confident going into this, because my mind, I've been at it all day, pushing the old mind. So I know whenever I get like that, when I'm not at my peak. At my peak, I can play very well, almost unconsciously. But I have to play a metagame for a lot of time and know the metagame in and out. I don't believe that this. It's just, I know that's not like, it's not that I don't believe, it's just not the case. Yo, Wheezing about to eat. Pumped. Not only Wheezing is about to eat. If I get rid of, this could go a couple ways. Like Keldeo could just truck this dude. Zero Aura, not really. Depending on how he plays his Seismitoad. Weavile can just truck him. So I'm gonna, I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna mess his Conkeldurr up. Just watch how I'm gonna mess his Conkeldurr up. The combination of Ferrothorn plus Hazards plus Dimmadome. So maybe we can Weavile sweep. Maybe. Ideally, I'd want to go that way. I'm gonna try to set it up for a Weavile sweep using Dimmadome, Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn Weezing to smack his Conkeldurr. Zero to remove the Seismitoad's item. Zero is going to bait Seismitoad in for sure, which will likely bring it down to a range where Keldeo can be a secondary sweeper as well. Dragapult can destroy him, but with the Mandibuzz around, I don't see Mandibuzz going down soon. And I'm probably gonna set up on Dragapult depending on his set, or I can set up on Mandibuzz also depending on his set. Foul play versus, or if he wants to leave it in versus Weavile versus. So 1, 2, 3. Gengar lead would be problematic, as would a Dragapult lead would be problematic as well. Conk lead would be problematic as well. The least problematic of because what I'm going for is like I can't deal with a Gengar on lead. That's like versus anything else I'd have to switch. Now it's at the very least I'm Choice Scarf. Now I've seen too many Focus Sash variants of these. What do I want to do here? Icicle Crash is unguardable beyond Aegis Slash. If I go Zero or knock, I get Seismitoad's item and get Seismitoad's item, which sets up what? If I go Weavile, I get an Icicle Crash off. He may U-turn. No, let's go Zero Aura. Removing his item has two benefits here. 2 benefits. Yeah. You turn out like foul play. Okay. So it shows foul play, which is very good. 2 reasons. I get to go Ferrothorn here. He either goes to Seismitoad hard. Excellent. Either went to Seismitoad hard there. Removing his item meant okay. Want to play the hazards game? By all means. I already told you what I'm gonna do to your Conkeldeo. So Spikes goes a long way. I want it. I know Conk's coming. Yep. Partly expecting a Facade, but he doesn't Facade. That's a big misplay. You needed the Facade there. Because now Strange Team is almost unguardable. Goes to Mandibuzz. Dude, I think you learned a little too late. Foul play. So now we can position our Weavile in case he tries to roost. Defog's hard though. That means he's gonna give me Mandibuzz, which was my setup fodder. But upside to this is you went back to Seismitoad? You're a clown, bro. Cause you just gave me Thorn back. So this is interesting, right? Because I could beat the Conk in the old-fashioned way. Because right now Shadow Ball is a very, very real problem. No, he goes Gengar. Cool. That's excellent. I'm not sure what to expect here, honestly. Ferrothorn only guards well against the Seismitoad, so that's something like could be Trick. That's a nasty plot variant, which means Sash maybe. Would Ferrothorn beat him on? I like Zero Aura more. Shadow Ball, yeah. I just needed to hit the Leech Seed. Because at this point, my Keldeo, Weavile, all these things might just end up coming through and just ravaging. Yeah, I want Ferrothorn more. Hold positions that cannot be defended. So Dragapult with the hazards up just ravages his team. I didn't think he'd give up Mandibuzz early, but I suppose I forced his hand as we get Gengar. No, what's it called? What's that move called? No, Curse Body. So Dragapult comes out. I mean, Seismitoad comes out. which means it's a spec shot. It's a spec seismitoad. It's a spec seismitoad. It's a spec. So he's gonna earth power hard. I'm debating whether or not I want to be toxic. I don't think it matters as long as I 2 a KO. I don't think that was a solid 2 a KO. I need to go for the ground move. Ferrothorn was 2. Say 54. 54. 54. Trying 54. Yeah, should die. And then this Aegislash comes out, and then well, he doesn't want to get blown away, so he's definitely gonna Shadow Sneak. It's just a question of whether or not, I no longer need this for no, I no longer need it for conk. So yeah, it's Shadow Ball. I'm trying to think. Shadow Sneak. Obviously we've because what I don't want is I don't want conk to be able to Drain Punch. I want to force him to have to Mach Punch. Then I can just Draco away. Dragapult comes in. Yeah, hard Weavile, no downside. Oh fuck, he spexed. Still don't think it's gonna be game changing, but you see, go Dragapult, Shadow Ball. Yeah. This is the perfect sequencing. Because I go for knock here. It would be closer than I'd like. Because yeah, obviously you want conk in, and we want a situation where he has to mock, then never gets to Drain Punch, and then kill just wins outright. Shadow Sneak into what's it called? Can't beat. Yeah. And he mocks, but Keldeo's natural bulk is just ridiculous. Yeah. So I just wanted to set it up in a way where there was just no chance for like luck or anything like that, because he had 2 pretty strong priority mons in the back. Yeah, but once we removed Manda Buzz, we just started. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't keep Weavile over Keldeo. It just wasn't that good. So that's 28 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up right there. Actually, we're gonna wrap it up right there again. So Weavile did its damn thing. I think it has. We didn't run into the type of teams that I think it would really flourish. You know, the Pegs, Clef, like that style of team. You know, with knockouts their aura to remove the Clef item. Or I mean, Clef isn't really as an aura check, but Spadef Clef removing Pex's item or statusing it with Wheezing, getting into strong SD off, because you don't want to remove Pex's item. I'm tripping. You don't want to remove Pex's item unless it's getting removed by Weavile. You hazard stack it up. Ferrothorn. The moment that Pex comes in thinking he's doing some shit, you Sword Dance, Adamant Knock, or you just Sword Dance twice. You know, if you want to play with Haze. I don't know how common Haze is anymore. He's gonna try to burn you. You just clobber him. Like there's so many ways to go about that. Pex's removal can open up Keldeo. So it's just fun. Nice offense. So yeah, if you can give to the GoFundMe. This website is gonna benefit you guys. I literally, well, I guess if the website gets to a point where it can run ads, then I can benefit from it. But this primarily, like, this doesn't really, it's all my information I'm giving to you guys. So if you can support that, please do so. Very, very much appreciated. This is a community effort, so even if it's $1, I've said this before, the video gets 300 views at least in an hour. Like if each person gave $1, we would have met the goal already. Thankfully, some have been nice enough to give far more than that, but you know, just give what you can. And with that being said, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.